Now let's teach your dog how to find his favorite toy, or how to find anything for that matter. This is a fun little trick, and it's really impressive when people see it, and it can also be useful in the event that you lose your keys or your favorite glove or something. Basically, what we're going to do is we want to reward your dog for his natural desire to seek out something he likes to begin with, and then we're going to build on that behavior. So here's how we get started. First thing you want to do is you want to get your dog in a room where there are little or no distractions and have him sit. Of course, you want to have your clicker ready, or if you don't use a clicker, you of course want to be prepared to use your bridge word, and also have some treats ready. Now, when your dog's in the sitting position, take out his favorite toy and hide it just a few feet away from where he's sitting, so he can see where you have hidden it. Now, you want him to stay in place while you're putting this toy away. So, hopefully you've already taught your dog the stay command, sit and stay. If not, you might want to revisit that section of the main training course. So, hide your dog's toy where he can see you hiding it, and then, when you have finished, give him a command, such as go get it, or find, or whatever command you want to use. Just remember that you're going to need to use this command consistently. So, in this instance, let me give you an example. Let's say I have Buddy, and he's in a room with no distractions, and I've taken his Kong toy, and I've hidden it behind a chair about 3 feet away from him. He's sitting, and he sees that I've hidden this thing. Now I say, Buddy, get it! And Buddy goes, and he walks over to the chair, and proceeds to go in the general direction of the toy. The Kong, in this case. As soon as he goes near the Kong, or whatever toy you're playing with, you click and reward. Because basically, at this point, all we're teaching the dog to do is to simply go towards whatever it is that you've just hidden. And we're rewarding him for that behavior. At this point, click and reward, give him the toy, let him play with it, and then repeat this exercise. Have him sit, then hide the toy from him, and tell him to go get it, or to find, or whatever command you have. What you want to do is you want to build up to having your dog actually go and at least touch the toy. And this probably is going to happen within the first few repetitions of this exercise. The way you do this, if it's not happening, is you withhold your click and reward and your praise until he does your desired action. In this case, the desired action is to get up and go at least find the toy you've hidden. So if he gets up and only walks near it, well, you don't click until he goes to it. You don't click and reward until he goes to it. Now, once your dog can go from the sitting position and go up to the toy you've just hidden, your next logical step is for him to pick up the toy. And ideally, you want him to pick up the toy and bring it back to you. But of course, we take baby steps in this, and some dogs are going to progress faster than others. Your dog might get this immediately, and your dog might take a few repetitions of this, maybe even a few different training sessions. This is okay. The important thing is to have fun. So, once your dog is able to find it, now what you want to do is you want to repeat this process, but don't click and reward until he takes the toy into his mouth and picks it up. Once he picks the toy up, you click and reward, praise him a lot like crazy, and then, of course, you want to let him play with the toy for a while before you repeat the exercise. And that's an important point. You always want to let your dog play with the toy that you've just hidden after he completes a portion of the exercise, or else he's going to start thinking, hey, if I go get this toy, this guy's going to take it away from me every time, so I'm not going to get it, and I'm certainly not going to bring it back to him, even if he does praise me, because I want my toy, right? So it's always important to let him play with it for a while and have fun before you take it away and repeat the exercise. If you consistently do this and take these baby steps, your dog will be finding the toy you've hidden every time, and he'll love this game. This is a great game for dogs. They really like it. Now, the way you can really build on it is to start hiding the toy farther and farther away from the dog. Remember, when we first began, we hid it about 3 or 4 feet away from him, and we allowed the dog to see where we were hiding it. Well, what you'd like to build up to is, once you're able to have him go get it and bring it back to you, and it's just a few feet away, you want to move that farther out into the room. and you eventually want to be able to even hide it in another room. And you'll be amazed at how fast your dog picks up on this and how soon he will be bringing the toy back to you. Now, we've been using a toy in this example, but what other things can you teach your dog to find and bring back to you really easily using the exact same methods I've just discussed? How about your slippers? How about the paper? You can even use these same exercises to have your dog find anything with your scent on it. So it's a great little thing to build on. Really fast way to teach your dog to bring you his favorite toy. And I'm sure you can see all the practical applications of having your dog learn this trick as well. So have fun playing with your dog. Have fun teaching him this trick. Your friends are going to be amazed when you're able to say, "Go get the slippers, buddy," or "Find the toy, buddy," and he'll bring it back to you. It's great, and it's big fun, and your dog loves it. Big fun.